And welcome back. On this episode, we're going to be comparing DIY Detail Rinseless to Armour Detail Supply Hero. On my prior review of the Armour Hero Rinseless, it was suggested I compare it to DIY Detail. Just from looks wise, I've mixed up 2 gallons of each one to do a comparison. The DIY Detail is pretty close to clear. The Hero has kind of a cloudy appearance, so that's what we're starting out with. We'll just do a comparison here, see which one we like. And I got squirt bottles with each one of these products for pre-treating like you're supposed to do with rinseless. So give it a go on my Mustang, see how each one works, and try to compare notes. So stay tuned. Okay, so the driver's side of the hood's been pre-treated with the DIY Detail. So we got our sponge for DIY Detail. We're going to go across. DIY Detail is very slick. These rinseless washes keep getting better and better, and obviously there is the competition level with these guys is heating up. But this car wasn't very dirty. It's dusty more than anything. So we'll toss our legacy sponge back in there. We got our black sponge with the Armour Detail Supply Hero on it, and it's pretty slick too, although could be a difference in the sponges. It doesn't feel like it's quite, as far as applying it, doesn't feel quite as slick as the DIY Detail. I mean, it's pretty close, and it's doing a good job pulling stuff off of the paint. But we'll try it in some other spots and see what I think. So we've pre-treated the black roof of my car. So I did the hood, and we're gonna go across here. So see how I did with the black paint. We're working in the sun, but I rolled the car out just before I started shooting this, so heat shouldn't be a huge deal. But just like on the hood there, DIY, super slick. So let's try the other side. All right, here is the Armour Detail Supply Hero. Just like what we had before, very slick, but not quite at the level of slickness as the DIY Detail. Maybe it's the difference in the sponges. I don't know, because I've heard others say that the Hero is a little bit slicker, but it's got to be pretty close. So we'll try some other spots. Okay, here's a look at the black roof, cleaned. ADS Hero on that side, DIY Detail on that side. Both did a great job cleaning. Since we are working the sun, it was trying to dry on me. The one thing that the Hero did that the ADS struggled a little bit with is, as it was trying to dry, I did get some water spots off of the DIY. I mean, it was pretty minor. Whenever I got the towel, they came off, but I did not get any water spots with this side, and they both sat in the sun equally long. So maybe Hero makes the water hardness a little bit lower. So maybe it's, I don't know. I'm not a chemist, so I don't know how to explain that stuff. But that's the big observation I know from working on this black paint in the sun. All right, so next thing we're going to do is use DIY Detail on this corner of the car, show you guys how it works on side panels. In this car, use the aerodynamics or what. A lot of vehicles, though, it seems like the back of the car gets more dirty than the front of the car does. So do this half of the bumper, that side, then we'll go around and do the other side with the Armour Detail Supply. Let's see how it looks. You see, it just pulls the dirt right off. So that's DIY. And this car's it needs a polish. I do a polish on it once here since I've had the car, because it gets little swirls, from being driven around and dried and all that stuff. So let's go around and do the other side with the Armour Detail Supply. You see the cloudy water, so we know that's the Armour Detail Supply. Get over here. I forgot to pre-treat that side. And I always do the top of the fender with the back of the car, top of the quarter panel, shall I say, because this has a spoiler that this part gets covered up. So it makes it hard to get to. But similar story there. Roll slick, I mean, cuts right through the dirt. I mean, this is gonna be tough to pick a winner. So we'll try some more spots. Well, guys, here we have it. This is the finished product. Car looks clean. Both cleaners did an excellent job. They are very, very similar. Only difference I can tell between the two, functionally speaking, there's our Armour Detail Supply Hero. Here's our DIY Detail. The Armour Supply Hero seems to soften the water a little bit more than what the DIY does, because the water spots and things like that seem to be different with that one. Otherwise, they're both clean and identical. The DIY, it seems to be a little slicker to apply. You know, from looking at the buckets here, when dirt got pulled out, there's the Hero. There's the DIY Detail, very similar. Okay, to give some final thoughts about these products, either one of these is pretty solid for rinseless wash. Price-wise, they are almost identical. I don't know if the Hero will do foaming. DIY Detail, you can foam if you want, which was, did that video that, or did some winter washing. So it might depend, and the Armour Hero seems to do a little better job on glass, I've noticed, as far if you're cleaning glass with it. DIY Detail, I mean, both very slick. DIY Detail seems to be a little slicker, like I mentioned before, so it's a toss. It kind of depends on what your needs are. If you like the foaming capability, DIY Details for you, because I'm not sure if the Hero does it. I don't think it does, if that's a big deal to you. But otherwise, you can't go wrong with either one. These rinseless washes keep getting better and better and better. It might be just a matter of, you know, how much are you looking to spend, or how many other products you're going to get. But I would recommend either one of these. If I had to pick one, it's really close. Maybe the DIY Detail, just because it's a little slicker and you can foam with it, but that's not by much. It's very close. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video. If you like these kind of videos, like and subscribe. Give me some feedback, and we'll see you on the next video.